Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, neighbors, and relatives, the Bald Expat. So today is a party day. I am currently at my sister's house, and we are having a get-together of me, my sister's husband's niece or nephew is going to stop by. Because I am only 2 days away from leaving Michigan and headed to Arizona, and I am only 9 days away from leaving. So the plan right now is to be gone this initial time frame until probably November of 2027. So almost a year and a half that I'll be gone. So it's going to be a while before I see anybody in person. Now, something that I've done as part of my preparation when it comes to medications, I've recently received some renewals on my medications. I've received some 90-day supplies for my medications. And these are not, even in America, considered the top level as far as a narcotic that they watch, right? It's not my pain medication, it's not my nerve pill, it's not my muscle relaxers. All of those are 30-day supply. In order to take more than a 30-day supply into the country on the Philippines, you need to have a note or a letter from your doctor stating why you need more than a 30-day supply to enter the country of the Philippines. That's according to the Philippine government website. So you can take more than a 30-day supply of those highly restricted narcotics, but you're going to need a letter from your doctor. But things like my blood pressure medication, I take a blood thinner, and those things, I have a 90-day supply that I'm taking in with me. And the bottle says 90-day supply. It's everything should be good. Hopefully I won't have any problems at immigration. I imagine once I tell them that I do have some of those other highly restricted narcotics that they're going to check me. So I'm fully anticipating that they're going to go through everything and look at everything. So try to go to their website, get full information, become as knowledgeable as possible about what I can, what I can't take. And I think I'm going to be good. At least all the information I have so far. If you have information that's different for me, please share that information with me and a link of where I can verify that information. So I would appreciate that. So that's what I've done and I'm doing right now. Saying goodbye to everybody for the next year and a half in person. Saying goodbye here in Michigan before I head to Arizona, and getting my medications all lined out. So while I do have to find a Philippine doctor to get the Philippine equivalent, it's not something super urgent that I have to do on day one of getting into the Dumaguete area. So the plan is to spend 6 months to a year in Dumaguete. That will allow Rose to continue to work. We're still going to keep her apartment, which is only like $50 US a month. And I'm going to do those things to legally protect myself, just the way that Philippine law is written, to physically protect myself. And then when it comes to relocating, because right now the initial plan is to go to Bacolod in either 6 months to a year after being in Dumaguete, adjusting to the culture, and just doing all those initial adjustments that one person does when they live in a foreign country, and then going to Bacolod. So when I go to Bacolod, obviously, if things are going well with Rose, she'll need to quit her job, get rid of her apartment. And at that point, under Philippine law, there are some responsibilities that I am taking on and some recourse that I have unless we have a cohabitation agreement in place. And I've reached out to an attorney there in Dumaguete. I'm going to visit them once I get into Dumaguete about creating a cohabitation agreement. That cohabitation agreement will help protect me in the event that once Rose quits her job or gives up her apartment at my request, if something were to not work out, that cohabitation agreement will protect me. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. I'm going to go back to the party because everybody's here. And until I see you again, just remember one thing. Maganda si kalbo. Have a good day.